Hello and welcome to Essential Oils for Simplifying Healthcare in your home and in your travels. Super excited to share this information with you. My name is Emily Polonis. I am a Doterra wellness advocate in Savannah, Georgia, and also a yoga and meditation teacher, massage therapist, and trip leader here at Integral Travel. So we'll get into some really basic information about the oils and some product overview, a little bit of backstory, and I'm just glad to have you here. Start off with a little video to give you a little feeling for the vibe of Doterra as a company, which is the company I've chosen to align with around 6 years ago. And I'll share more about that as we move through the material.
What is purity? Is it the absence of contaminants? Something pristine, unadulterated? Or is it the way we treat others, the conditions on which we give? Is purity a love, the kind felt for a distant community as if it were a close-knit family? Or is it the will to do good for no other reason than because it's good? Is it honesty, fairness, good character? One thing's for sure, purity is not easy. The pursuit of purity requires more than just conviction. It means rejecting even the thought of cutting a corner. It means doing what's right, even when what's right is what's seemingly insurmountable. We are more than just an essential oils company. We are in the business of empowerment. Everything we do is designed to open opportunity. Whether it's a farmer inspired, a mother assured, an athlete emboldened, or an entrepreneur on fire. This is our mission, to empower through purity. It's why we don't just buy farms. We build farmers. It's why we don't just see another's potential. We make sure they see it themselves. It's why we turn wellness advocates into advocates of change through our product as well as our purpose. It's why everything we do is designed to empower others. And best of all, we're not alone. So let's pursue together. Let's pursue healthier families and happier communities, kinder interactions and stronger connections. Let's pursue understanding and common ground, humility, empathy, and charity. Let's pursue being the difference that makes all the difference. Let's pursue a smile on the face of everyone we meet and a positive impact left behind everywhere we go. Because when the pure gifts of the earth are paired with the pure love of each other, there is no telling what we can achieve. Doterra, pursue what's pure.
I love starting with that just because it always gets my heart stirred, and quite honestly, I get a little teared up because partnering with this company for me has just really helped me step into my own personal leadership of my own life and my own health, but also leading a team and helping others empower people and bring hope and healing into people's homes as well. So I just love this work so much. A little bit of backstory. I was a professional geographer for 13 years. I made maps for the engineering industry and Army. And in my time there, I found myself increasingly disconnected. Like my head and my body were just like two different entities. And I found myself getting sick a lot, recurring illnesses, just stress of the job, just a little bit frustrated with the system I was working in, and recognized that I needed to make a change and that I meant to be doing something else and something I was really appreciative for the employment, of course, and I knew at the time that I needed to make some changes. So I went to massage school back in 2005 and was doing massage part-time, but that was just the beginning of the shift for me. And then it was in 2013 that I discovered integral travel. I was doing a yoga teacher certification and received my first Thai massage and was just enamored with it and knew that I wanted to learn how to do that. And I had found Integral Travel's Thai massage certification program taking place in Thailand and Bali in 2014. That was a huge turning point for me because I had everything in my body said I was supposed to be on that trip, but every logical reason why I shouldn't go. So it was really a crossroads for me and a shift in my thinking from the old, like all the reasons why I can't do something to all the reasons why I can. And I chose the reasons why I could. And that trip really opened so many doors within my own mind, heart, and soul, and opportunities and connections I've made all over the globe. So that's how I ended up back here as a trip leader, and happy to share my love of aromatherapy and essential oils with Integral Travels community. It's one thing to bring them into our homes for everyday health and wellness, but taking them into our travels, so supportive and simple. And I will share some of my favorites with you. So let's start at the beginning, just the basics, just in case you're new to using essential oils as a therapeutic use. Essential oils are natural aromatic compounds that are extracted from the plants for various health benefits. They really protect the plants themselves. They're nature's defense mechanism for the plants and cells. They are effective because they are natural compounds and they can cross our cell membrane to help fortify the health of the cell and eradicate threats within and around the cell. And they naturally provide this versatile ability to combat those threats without building up resistance. So they treat the symptoms and address root cause, which is really huge. So many solutions out there, over the counter and prescription alike, can just cause more distraction and side effects. And I'm not saying that there's not a time and place for those. There certainly is. But when you can just keep the simplicity of nature at your fingertips and learn how to work with the plants, it just elevates health and well-being and helps us transform healthy habits. So bringing them into the home is one of the best things I've ever done, and I love helping you do the same thing. You see this peppermint bottle up here. That is a great example of a versatile essential oil that can be used for so many different things: digestive support, respiratory support, cooling the body, muscle tension, head tension, good for deterring ants and other insects. You can diffuse it when you're feeling low energy. I love a drop of peppermint and wild orange in my palm and just breathing the aroma in. It's a really nice way to snap into the present moment awareness and energize the brain and uplift the mood and spirit. Supercharged potency is part of the effectiveness of the oils. They are 50 to 70 times more potent than herbs, which means you only need a drop or two at a time. So the less is more mentality has really teaching about aromatherapy and how to use the oils for therapeutic use has really informed that less is more mentality into every aspect of my life, really. We're so trained to think if something's good for us, more must be better. And it's absolutely the opposite here. If you have some head tension or neck tension, you can just take a drop or two of peppermint, rub it on your temples and back of the neck. That is effectively addressing a common pain point for 16 cents. And you got to break it down and think of it that way to see the inherent value in these bottles. It's hard to quantify the therapeutic benefit. But when you start to look at the versatility and the things that you're replacing in your home, they do become quite cost effective. And not to mention just the power it puts back in your hands to be in touch with your body. I can't tell you the last time I was at a urgent care when I was having recurring illnesses, sinus infections and the like, back when I was working for the government. I would go to the doctor a lot. I wasn't as quite as empowered or in touch with connecting the dots to my life and my health. Different story these days. And the plants I attribute to anchoring into healthy habits and having support at my fingertips when I need it. So we use the oils 3 ways, all very simply: aromatic, topically, and internally. Aromatic is through a diffuser. You can inhale it from the bottle. You can open the oil straight from the bottle, and those molecules are traveling to your olfactory system. And that inhalation will produce some profound physiological and psychological effects. What we breathe affects our mood, and the oils can also clean and purify the air and support healthy breathing. Topical is a powerful way to use the oils as well. This is a massage blend. I've been just taking a drop, rubbing it on my shoulders and neck as I've been sitting at the computer. A really nice aroma. It's uplifting, and I can also feel it penetrating into my neck and shoulder muscles. If you apply oils on the bottom of the feet, I always do that at bedtime, some calming or grounding oils. It reaches your bloodstream within 30 seconds. And you can apply oils to the heart, to the back of the ears, pulse points of the wrists, and the elbow creases, behind the knees. For sensitivity, we do recommend diluting the oils with a carrier oil, vegetable carrier oil. Fractionated coconut oil is my favorite. It's just a liquid coconut oil with the fatty solids taken out of the coconut oil. This will help prolong the absorption rate of the oils into the skin and also protect any sensitivities that you might have. Always want to dilute with children or like really thin or elderly skin as well. Then internal use is only for specifically marked oils. There are many of doTERRA's oils that are safe for internal use, and you'll see that they say, I don't know if you can see that, supplement facts on the side of the bottle, and just follow the guidelines. Citrus oils, 1 drop, and I might put 2 drops in my water bottle of lemon oil in the morning, and maybe a couple more through later in the day. But the citrus oils are really great for internal cleansing, immune support. You can ingest On Guard, which is our protective blend, digestive blend, but they can be nourishing for the whole body, including the digestive system, which is the whole mouth, throat, liver, and urogenital tract. But definitely just read the bottle, and you receive usage guidelines with your order, and you're plugged into support from whoever you purchase from. And if it's from me or any of our team here, you'll definitely be supported with how to use your products. So here's some favorite solutions. These are ones that I'm never without. As I've been reflecting back on the last 5 or 6 years, I realized that there hasn't been a day that's passed that I haven't had my hand in essential oils in probably all 3 ways: aromatically, topically, and internally. So the plants have really become the greatest allies in supporting my health and wellness, and just teachers. Like the chemistry of the plant, there's this divine chemical intelligence that just melds so beautifully with our chemistry, and there's a really beautiful assimilation and support that takes place connecting with these truly beautiful substances. So you can take note of, these are some of the basics you don't want to be without in your travels, in your home. I won't get into every single one of them here, but On Guard is absolutely one that you always want to have on hand for immune support and just simple household cleaning, hand sanitizing, etc. And we have a whole On Guard line: toothpaste, cleaner concentrate, hand soap, and then of course the oil, which is the oil itself is safe for internal use. Another one of my favorites here is Deep Blue Rub. As a massage therapist and just pretty active person overall, I'm always using the deep blue for muscle and joint support. Some of the best I found in for 15 years of doing massage. And oh, I just can't even pass peppermint, lavender, lemon. All of these are really staples that you want to have in your arsenal. Some travel essentials though, digestin, you're always packing your other over-the-counter digestive stuff when you're traveling. This takes care of anything your belly really needs, bloating, gas, occasional indigestion, whatever's going on. The oils work in such an adaptogenic way that they can takes care of whatever is happening quite quickly. A drop of digestin under the tongue. Sometimes I've just put it on the side of my hand and licked it off, or put a drop in a shot glass of some water. And I've just been astounded at how quickly the digestion works. Calming, you want to have things on hand if you need to, if you're sleeping in a different time zone or long haul flights or bumpy flights. Calming anxious feelings and lessening tension. Balance and serenity are two powerhouses for winding down, settling into restorative sleep. Immune support, tea tree and on guard. Again, just being proactive is one of the gifts, or helping us be more proactive is one of the gifts these oils imbue. When you're going to be around more people or breathing in that recycled airplane air and just moving about the planet in general, you want to keep your immune system protected. Of course, On Guard toothpaste is always in my bag as well. And then muscular support, aches and pains, Aroma Touch plus Deep Blue are two super powerful blends in their own right. When you combine them together, I absolutely love the just the soothing support. Aroma Touch is really great for tension specifically, and Deep Blue is really nice for pain. So just that reducing tension and alleviating pain together is really magical. And then In Tune Focus Blend, really nice for concentration. If you're traveling for work or just need to stay focused on the road, this is a really nice way to help keep your attention focused. And then if I had to choose out of any of these products, this would be the one that I would have to have in my bag. This is a trio of supplements called the Lifelong Vitality Pack, a whole food nutrient, vitamin and mineral complex, a cellular support, and an omega. And this foundational support is so key for getting our systems happy, healthy, gut health, happy, healthy. And when we have that optimization going on, the oils are going to be able to do their job so much more effectively. And with these supplements, it's the first time I've ever felt the difference from taking supplements rather immediately. In a couple of weeks, I was feeling more energy, better sleep, more regulated gut health. And I've not missed a month since December 2014 on these supplements. And they're absolutely my favorite. Rise and shine. I always love a morning ritual with the oils. I connect with the plants first thing in the morning. I'll fill my diffuser, or if I'm on the go, just take a couple of drops in my palm, breathe in, rub the bottoms of my feet, or after a shower, take some like unscented lotion or some coconut oil and just rub a couple of different oils, aromatically dress myself. You want to be careful with the citrus oils, though. If you're going to be out in the sun, you want to avoid applying that to the skin because they are photosensitive. But the frankincense and peppermint, no problem. Wild orange, just be careful in the sun. Citrus oil is very uplifting. They all have really different ways they uplift, but wild orange is more about like creativity and abundance, and I find very helpful for calming overwhelm. And then, of course, we have little travel minis, and we have wellness kits that are targeted wellness programs that are available once you are a wholesale customer with doTERRA that you can opt into. And some of the perks are these tiny mini products that come in the wellness programs. The way the wellness programs work are there's 5 different categories, and you can choose your category. Say you choose mind and mood, you'll for 3 months get a little hand-picked kit that supports mind and mood. And I'll show you more about that in a minute. So travel tip, no diffuser. You can use your Serenity calming mist or linen mist. You can spritz over your pillow to ease into a restful night's sleep. Always want to have some deep blue rub on hand. If you're checking your bag, of course, you can have the regular size, but the physical discomfort targeted wellness kit has the smaller deep blue tube that you can fill up. Of course, you can buy the samples as well. On Guard sanitizing spray. Of course, I'm always spraying on my phone, inside of my car, the airplane, shopping carts, gym equipment, you name it, just nice to have on hand. And then we have On Guard hand wipes now. It's just handy to keep in your purse as needed. And then sleeping, Serenity soft gels, amazing sleep support. And then we have a portable diffuser that you can pick up and take with you on your travels. Respiratory support, peppermint beadlets. I always have a bottle of peppermint with me, but the beadlets are nice to pop in after a meal, freshen your breath. You can pop them open and just breathe in the aroma. It's going to be good for your digestion as well. And then breathe respiratory drops, nice to just keep your senses calm, maintain clear airways and breathing. So those are just a few essentials that I would love to carry with me, keep in the home and travel with. I want to get back into what sets doTERRA apart, because there are so many options out there. You see essential oils everywhere. I think of essential oils and then there's doTERRA. It's like buying Skittles, the candy, or whole, fresh, organic fruit. doTERRA is a special company because of their sourcing practices. Well, first, let me back up. First, because of the people that created the company. They did so with the heart-centered mission to be of service and be beneficial to create a business that was beneficial for all involved. So they source from all over the globe, from areas that provide optimal conditions for the growing, the purity and potency of the oil, and they also create really powerful and mutually beneficial relationships with these growers and distillers and farmers. These growers are organized into cooperatives, creating more jobs for them, providing education, improving their income. And these improved growing and harvesting practices achieve optimal oil yield and ensure sustainability. They receive a stable pricing from a trustworthy long-term buyer. And through all of that, we're guaranteed a consistently higher quality oil, and they are guaranteed an elevated quality of life. We also have something called the Healing Hands Foundation, which is working with our co-impact sourcing partners to bring schools, clinics, improved infrastructure to these otherwise underdeveloped areas, and giving women's jobs. It's just truly uplifting to see the collaboration and partnership at work. And I promise you, if you're ever feeling down on things that are going on in the world, come check out doTERRA's website. Go to source2u.com or just doterra.com and look up co-impact sourcing, look up Healing Hands Foundation. And I promise you, you will be reminded that there is so much goodness still happening in the world. And we have every opportunity to be a part of it. Just through being a customer, you become a part of it, because every bottle of oil you bring into your home is going to be super supportive for your health down to the cellular level. And it's super supportive for the communities from which the oils are sourced and everybody in between. So I just love that it's all win, win, win. And the standard that doTERRA has set for sourcing the quality, the purity, the potency is unprecedented in this industry, and it's unmatched. The plants, like I said, are harvested from natural habitat. So that's going to ensure more potent and pure chemistry. They are sourcing beyond organic standards. So people have asked me, are these oils organic? And the answer is yes, they are, and beyond. They're verified, pure, free of fillers, pesticides, and foreign contaminants. They simply don't have a certified organic stamp on them because they're sourced from all over the globe in different markets. Doterra has created a super stringent quality control program, and they have stringent third-party testing of every batch to ensure that the powerful benefits without harmful side effects are in fact intact. I mentioned daily health habits with the oils and how they can anchor us into a greater sense of well-being. At the foundation of it all is the gut health, nutrition, and just fortifying your GI health. And this lifelong vitality pack has been, in my opinion, it's my #1 product. It's also doTERRA's #1 product for a reason. They're formulated to provide you with the targeted levels of essential nutrients and powerful metabolic factors for optimal health, energy, and longevity. They're formulated so our bodies can uptake the nutrients versus mega vitamins that may overload the vitamins with nutrients that we just simply can't, our body can't absorb. So the optimal nutrient zone is where these are formulated, and you can really feel it when you take them because you are actually uptaking the nutrients. And the benefits of these products, you'll see you're going to be supported with normal growth, function, and maintenance of your cells, healthy cardiovascular, nervous, and immune system function, and protection against oxidation and healthy function of brain, eyes, and the nervous system. I love to pair these three with digestive enzyme called Terrazyme and probiotic called PB Assist. And when you do get your gut happy, healthy, and optimal function, you'll notice the difference in your mood, your energy, your sleep, like everything just shifts and up levels. So highly recommend these products. So you've heard some information on, some basic information on the oils. We can always dive deeper once you grab your starter kit. Love going deeper and supporting you in your specific ways that you want to use the oils. But here I'll just share the easiest ways to get started. There's 3 ways to buy from doTERRA: retail, wholesale account, and starter kit. Retail, I don't really recommend because it's the highest price with no perks. Wholesale account and starter kit is what I help most people do. You pay $35 for a doTERRA wholesale membership that's good for an entire year. It's like Sam's or Costco. You save 25% off everything you purchase for an entire year. Or you purchase the starter kit, which is really the smartest and best way to go, because when you bundle with the starter kit, you get a free doTERRA wholesale membership and you save 25% off everything you purchase for the entire year. So the starter kits are the best way to go. And I'll breeze through some of those for you here. You can always scan the QR code to get a breakdown of what is in the kit, all the products, but Natural Solutions is the kit that I started with. And this is a great one if you're just ready to dive in and revamp your habits, your healthcare, and first line of defense in your home. You'll save $279 when you start with this kit. By far, if you're in any health and wellness business, or I'm going to be weaving doTERRA into your business offerings, this is the kit to get for you. Or if you're just ready to really revamp, this is the kit for you. Or if you just like to save money, this is the kit for you. Going on down to healthy habits, it's actually one of my favorite kits because it gives you the awesome gut support with the Lifelong Vitality Pack and the probiotic and the digestive enzyme. You get 5 of our staple oils and the Deep Blue Rub. That's the starter for revamping your health habits right there. 30 days with that kit and you'll feel different, I promise you. Home Essentials, love this one too. That's the top 10 that you saw in the earlier slide, save 105. So you can see, like, the bigger the kit, the more savings you're going to get, or the larger the kit, more savings. These are bigger bottles here in the Home Essentials. 15 ml is our standard bottle, that's 250 drops versus a 5 ml bottle, which is 85 drops. Aroma essentials, great for topical and aromatic use. Some beautiful blends here, along with wild orange and peppermint. And this is a brand new kit that we just introduced, the bathroom cabinet makeover, the Cura collection. And even the box looks like a bathroom cabinet, which is super, super cute. But you can see all of the support you get for with this bathroom cabinet makeover in a box. And then the wellness programs I spoke about. So back to the Cura collection, if you look at the categories of support that are present in this box, once you start with your Cura collection, then you can move on to more targeted health goals. It doesn't matter what kit you start with. Anybody that's a wholesale customer can move on to our wellness programs that are kits for targeted health support around immunity, physical relief, mind and mood, sleeping, and respiratory health. And how that works is you choose a path. You can choose one or more, and you'll receive 3 months of handpicked kits with targeted products. I believe it's $75 for a month supply for each track. And each month for the 3 months, you get different products within that order. And you can utilize these products for daily support. And that's where a lot of those mini travel products come in that you saw in the previous slide. Super excited about these because it takes the guesswork out of what to order for what. If you know that immune support is one of your top priorities, you just pop that immunity kit into your cart, and each month for 3 months, you'll get a different supply of immune support products. And since you're doing it in a loyalty order, you'll be making product credit points back on, or points that you can use towards future purchases. And then here is your support team for perks for enrolling with the Integral Travel team. We'd love to support you as an essential oil customer and answer any of your questions and provide deeper education for you. Jessica, Kendall, or myself are happy to help. Once you get started with your starter kit or first order, we'll hop on a private call to go over what you got and how to use them. We'll have a private Facebook for our community with oil users all over the world that you can ask questions or search in the threads for previous conversations. We have education modules and other resources. I'm putting together different free resources on my site all the time that you're welcome to check out at emilypolonis.com. There's a green cleaning, essentials for improving your energy, some protocols for energy. And I'll be adding more and more to that portal. And if you get started right now, shoot us a message. You can shoot any one of us a message. You can use this link or scan this QR code. It'll take you straight to Integral Travel's site, and you can choose your kit. Once you do that, send one of us or all of us an email, doesn't matter. And we will arrange to hook up to chat with you about your products. If you're still wondering which way to start, reach out to me, Jessica, or Kendall. I'm happy to help guide you depending on what you're working with. And just so excited for you to get these wellness tools in your home, and so you can use them in your travels as well. And if you know anyone that has health concerns or priorities or is ready to simplify their life and up-level their natural solutions in their home, please send them our way. I'd love to connect with them, and we'll take good care of them as well. And if you are a wellness practitioner or simply just love helping people and are looking for a cool team to partner with to share the hope and healing using this vehicle, I'm happy to talk to you too about integrating the Doterra business into your existing model. But just know that when you bring these tools into your home, you will be effectively eliminating hundreds or thousands of other decisions that you would have typically made. And that's what I love so much is the simplifying nature of these tools. So I'm so glad you were here. Hope you learned a thing or two. Please reach out if you have any questions, or if you're just ready to get your kit and get started with using the power of the oils, go ahead and do that. I'll send you back to here in case you need to scan that again, and look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.